Hello and welcome to Deku Tarot. My name is Helen. I'm going to be doing your reading for the weekend of July 28th and 29th, 2018. I hope you guys are doing well with this crazy eclipse today, or well, yesterday. I'll be shooting this today though. I mean, we didn't get to see it, and I think it happened at like 5:30 a.m. on the northern America, northern hemisphere, whatever, Northern America. So we have not seen it, and I don't think any of us will see it, but I noticed on Instagram and stuff that people in Southeast Asia and maybe some people in Australia have seen it, so that's really cool. But yeah, crazy energies. So check out my video for Friday, July 27th eclipse if you want to see more about that. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what I get for the weekend. And thank you guys so much for everyone who has subscribed, everyone who has commented, liked. Thank you so much for everybody who has reached out for a private reading. It's been really, really fun. And again, I have a special for $15 for a 30-minute reading. It can be a regular, general, or a love reading. So $15 for a 30-minute reading, and I'll send you the video privately, and it's all yours. And so far, that's been doing really well, and I've been having a lot of fun with it and really loving connecting with you guys. So I hope you guys take advantage of that if you want to, and let's see what we got for this weekend. What events can we look forward to? Spirit. Alright. Get the Hierophant. Ten of Cups reversed. Ooh, what just flew out? Okay. Two of Wands and Four of Wands. What do we need to know about events for this weekend? Outcome, events, energy for this weekend. July 28th and 29th, 2018. Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, what just came out? The Devil. Alright, and I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to do some clarifiers. So we get the Hierophant reversed. I don't feel 100% like he should be reversed, but, I mean, I'll pull some clarifiers on it. But the Hierophant reversed next to the Ten of Cups reversed, I think that has a lot to do with the eclipse energy, and that, like, a lot of people are probably feeling really turned on their heads about their whole lives right now. Maybe you guys are making some big decisions. Maybe your intuition is telling you something huge, or has been, and you're trying to make that change. I don't know. Kind of is like, it's a really emotional outpouring also. I mean, eclipses will do that to you. They will make you release everything that no longer needs to be there. So maybe this is something that you've had inside of you, or a path that you've been following, or something that you've been thinking of that you have not put into action, or, you know, a thought process that you haven't really faced. Maybe you're facing something that you don't want to, and internally you need to get rid of it. You need to get it out of there. And this could be kind of, this year kind of almost feels like a resistance to understanding what's wrong. And yet this year is crying about it and getting all the emotions out and feeling that intense emotional release of, like, the Ten of Cups. It's 10 cups all overturned. Because when it's up on its, like, right side, it's like, you know, happiness is not that far. You know, you have emotional fulfillment. And it seems like you could have that, but it seems like you need to release something in order to get that emotional fulfillment. You need to face the music on something. You need to face a part of yourself, or maybe a behavioral pattern, or something that you need to get rid of, because it's something that your inner self is telling you that is wrong, and you're ignoring it with your inner self. So it's kind of weird. And then the Two of Wands to me is, I mean, the Two of Wands right next to the Four of Wands is looking towards a new future, moving towards a new, you know, energetically moving towards something new, probably a career, energy. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. Because these could also, it's 2 wands and then there's 4 wands. It could be that you are going to also meet your twin flame. It's a fated attraction. I mean, the devil is at the end here, and that to me speaks of fate for this weekend. I don't really see it as that much of a negative thing this weekend. It could be that those negative energies are leaving, but it does feel like there's a lot of fated things that need to happen at this time. A lot of things that need to be done in your inner and outer worlds. Let's see. I'm going to do some clarification for the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups reversed. Ooh, what is happening? I just did a really intense, oh my gosh, my hair. I just did like a really intense meditation, guys. So I'm a little bit calm right now. And I totally recommend that take advantage of this eclipse energy, this full moon energy, and go and do a night's meditation, connect with your higher self, connect with a side of you that you don't know, you know? Get some clarity, get some closure, relax. All important things. Meditation always helps messages that you need to hear come through better, and it helps you to make better decisions in your life and become a better person and rid yourself of the bad attitudes and, you know, the bad energy that's inside of us that, you know, manifests into other things throughout time. So I don't know, I very much recommend, you know, clearing out that energy through meditation as much as you can. And today's a really great day. This weekend's a great weekend to do it, honestly. Friday is a great day to do it as well, if you're watching this on Friday. Alright, so clarify. Ooh, and we get the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Wands. So you know what, guys? I gotta say, this kind of feels like a job opportunity coming in. This kind of seems like something... This is a path that either you wanted to strike out on, maybe like you've been fighting a new change in your life because you're afraid of what it'll do. You've been afraid of it, but now you're finally ready to release all that negative energy in it. And you know, the Ten of Cups could also speak to that. It could just be like you need to cry about it. You need to realize that not everyone's going to be okay with the path that you want to take in life, and that's okay. You know, cry about it once and then move on, because that's really all you should do. It's your life. But the Knight of Pentacles is here. He's moving forward into something like that he has something to give. He has something to grow. He's got something to manifest, whether it be a relationship or money. I'm really feeling more like this is career stuff. I'm feeling like a lot of people are changing their career paths during this eclipse energy and during this time. And I really do feel like you're going to be able to move forward with a new idea, a new plan, a new path, like successfully, by cutting out all those negative emotions. And that's exactly what the Eight of Swords reverse is. It's releasing. She's taking off the blindfold. She's stepping out of, or she's not wearing a blindfold in this one, but she's going to step out of all of these swords here. She's going to step out of them and walk away, because she doesn't have to think like that. She doesn't have to have those limiting fears, and step into this energy. And this energy right here, the Ace of Wands, is a new beginning, a new job opportunity, new energy into something that you want to do, a new life purpose, a new life path, something that is totally new and that you are ready to run with. And this is the Two of Wands right after, I mean, and then the Four of Wands. So you're on the right path here. You have the energy to start this, to, you know, figure out this is what I want to do, and here I am with this idea, moving through this, like I'm going to be proud of what I've got here, move through this energy, and present this opportunity, and like, it's like kind of the beginning stages, and you know it's going to work out, because you know it's fate. And that's honestly what I see the Devil as here. I don't know, I have a really different relationship with the Devil card. I've always read it differently than other tarot readers, so I know some of you guys are going to be like, that's not how I see the Devil, blah, blah, blah. And that's okay, but that's how I see it, and this is the energy that I get from it, is that this is a fate. This is the energy of fate, of kismet, of something that you cannot fight and that you have a tie to that is there for a reason. You have to face it. You have to have this in your life, and it's kind of like, it's kind of forcing it to happen at this point. The energy is like, look at it. This is what you have to do now, okay? Like, this is fate. You're meant to do this, so stop bitching out about it, you know? Stop being a baby. Stop holding yourself back with all your negative thought processes and emotions. All this shit right here. Pardon my swearing. I don't think you can say that as French. Is it French? I don't know. I hate when people say pardon my French, so I'm not going to say it. Alright, Four of Wands and the Devil, and then I'm going to pull Gypsy Witch card for an overall energy or message from Spirit, and then we will be on our way. Five of Swords. Knight of Swords. I think there's one more that needs to come out. And the Ten of Wands. I don't know why, but I need this one too. Alright, so the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, it's kind of like, the Five of Swords to me is like there's a competition and you won. And you're getting kind of recognition that like, you fought for this. Whatever this is that you've been fighting for, that sounds really stupid to say, but it's like you didn't want to fight for it. You didn't really want to fight in this, and you're like, I don't even know if I want to like fight about it. You know, I don't even know. Is it worth it? Am I good enough? And I feel like a lot of people are asking themselves, am I really good enough for all the things that I want to do and all the things that I think I can do? And you know what? You absolutely are. You have all the energy, you have the power, you have the creativity. And all you have to do is make a decision to fight for it. You have to put it in because, I don't know, the Five of Swords, especially so in the Klimt deck, I always see it as a card of overcoming, of winning, of taking those swords out of other people's hands and fighting them with it and being like, screw you, I win. Like, this is mine now. And that's kind of what happens. And it seems like somebody is going to come here to back you up on that. Or, like, they see that you were, like, fighting for it. And they're like, here's another sword, you win. And it kind of puts an end to your Ten of Wands. Like, it could also be that, like, this is a job situation where you're about to get a lot of work. But it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. Or it's about to end, that feeling of carrying this all on your own. Like, you've been fighting for a while. You've been fighting on your own. It's been lonely and frustrating. It's caused you to think a different way. It's caused you to see things differently. It's caused you to, you know, take your time when stepping out into this new venture. And I really do think that you guys are going to win if you have the energy, you have the gusto, you have the power within you, and the courage, the creativity, you have everything that you could need to win this. And you can win it. All you have to do is march forward and, you know, be positive and be sure that you can do this and that you want to do this and that you know that this is fate and that it is fated to work out. And you're fated at the end to become this, oh my god, I don't know why I just flipped that around like that. This Queen of Wands. Like, you're going to move through this. You're going to not have to carry all this by yourself anymore. You're not going to feel like it's the end of the world. You're going to feel like, damn, I conquered, I came, I conquered, I created, and now I'm at the top of my game. So even, like, that means the Queen of Wands energy, and even if you are not a fire sign, that's, you know, that's still an energy that you want to have when you're like working or really in anything, because she's powerful. People listen to her. She's creative. She's beautiful. She has energy to do a million things at once and do everything perfectly. And, you know, she's not afraid to tell you like it is. Like, this girl, Queen of Wands is awesome, okay? I love Queen of Wands, and it's not just because I'm an Aries Taurus cusp. But yeah, I feel like this is pretty good. If it is a love situation, it seems like, you know, this is fate and you just got to move into it and stop letting it hold you back. But I do feel like for most people, this is going to happen with career, money, things more in their other aspects of their life than love. So let's see. I'm going to do a Gypsy Witch card here for a general message for the weekend. And again, thank you guys so much for all your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thank you so much if you've reached out to me for a private reading. It's been really exciting doing all of those. Again, it's $15 for a 30-minute reading right now. You can just send it to me with your information on your birthday, any birth date of anybody that is involved in it, your names, to my PayPal with the payment, and I will get that as an email, and I will immediately get that done for you guys. So let me know, or you can email me if you have some other questions. And let's see what we got for a message here. Number 24. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. I feel like I can't read this. It's really far. When in close proximity. Okay. So this is kind of one of those complicated cards within this deck that has to do with a lot of other cards. But again, number 24 to me, I feel like I've said this before. I feel like this card has come up in another reading, maybe even a love reading. But it's kind of about, you know, connecting with somebody, you know, having that hand-in-hand connection, developing a connection between two people. So today you could be connecting with somebody that, and I do feel like this has a lot to do with the cards that we just pulled. Like, you're connecting with somebody, you're connecting with your higher self and creating a bond and understanding yourself from a different perspective, and are not going to be afraid to move forward as this new person, or you are going to connect with somebody, or somebody's going to connect with you that they want to work with you, or that, you know, this is something to do with that new career path, with this new chapter in your life, is that this new person or is going to come in. And I don't even think, it might not even be the romantic thing. It's just could be like, you know, this is a new person, a new friend, a new chapter. So you're going to have new people that you're meeting and making contact with and, you know, shaking hands with and creating bonds with. So this is, I feel like this is a pretty good reading for this weekend, guys. A lot of new energy, a lot of kicking out that old crap and then letting in new energy that is better and healthier, and more beneficial to us in the long run. So this is a good weekend for that. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I don't know if you guys noticed my awesome opalite skull in the beginning. I got this in Salem. I'm trying to remember what store. I think it was Coven's Cottage, which is my favorite one, but I'm not positive. I don't know. Actually, I think it's a really large gem shop, but I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. But if you're ever in Salem, they have an amazing gems and stuff, and I just love it. All right, so have a great weekend, guys. Check out my monthlies. I'm going to be trying to get out the monthlies for August this weekend as well.